available to the 4, 5, 6, N, R, and W trains by walking to the Lexington Avenue 59th Street station and using ticket.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Lexington Avenue and 63rd Street Summit here on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. So, this station is for the F and the Q line. In 2020, I will do a summit at Lexington Avenue and 59th Street. That requires me taking the E to the 6th line. It's only one stop. But I will definitely do it next year. So, while we're here, let's take a look around the station. So one thing that I notice from times I've been at the station before is that they have completely renovated the station. About a year or two ago, they were renovating it, and this station looks completely beautiful. I love this station. I only here once a year because of Bloomingdale's, which we will be going to later on in this video. But you notice this station looks completely beautiful. I mean, nothing looks wrong with it. This is a nice flawed station, and I'll explain this station very well. So this track is for the Q train that goes to Coney Island Stillwell. Same with this track, that's the F train that goes to Coney Island Stillwell. And I'm noticing there's no trash on the track, so that's pretty good. By the way, here's some trash. I spoke too soon. Fail. Other than that, I don't see that much trash on the tracks on this side of the platforms here, so that's pretty good. That is very good. So of course you have your countdown clocks. So here you go. Stillwell Avenue. You could take the F for the Q to Coney Island, but in this cold weather, who wants to go to Coney Island? Look, trash on the track, not good. Not good at all. And that downstairs, folks, is the Q, 2nd Avenue, 96th Street, or the F going to Jamaica, 179th Street. Now, in theory, I could do a 2-pack because I used my Metro card earlier, and in theory I could, but I'm like, nah, not in any mood to take another subway because I need to take the E later on because I'm going to explain very quickly that I had a miserable morning getting out here. I had to take the 7 because the Queens Boulevard line had a problem, so I had to go to Flushing. I took the 7. Went down to Jackson Heights Roosevelt this morning, and everything was fine. They got the F train back on track, so I only had about 2 stops. I only went to 21st Street Queensbridge, Roosevelt Island, and right here, where our summit is today. I don't know if we're gonna take the elevator because the issue is we have so many tourists here today that it really wouldn't be appropriate for me to do an elevator portion of this video. And plus, I really want to get to Bloomingdale's, so I guess we will go downstairs very shortly. But again, very nice station, and definitely a whole lot better than it was many years ago. This station used to be not the best, but again, thanks to General Lieber, we gotta thank him. Epic fail. We don't have weekend work placed. That's an epic fail. That is a big epic fail. Let's see if it's on this side. Nope, not on this side. That's not good. I'll quickly mention a little bit of the weekend work as we make our way downstairs. So I know eastbound E and R trains in Queens are going to be running express because of track maintenance between Queens Plaza and Forest Hill 71st Avenue. Oh, here comes the F right now. I'm a little disappointed. I wanted to see an R46. All right, we got the R179 train. Whatever.
This is a Brooklyn-bound F local train. The next stop is
Whatever.
57th Street.
So you know I like the R46. Oh, speaking of the devil R46, we always see them on the A line. So let's talk about the A line this weekend. So this weekend, there's going to be no A line service between Euclid Avenue in Brooklyn and Lefferts Boulevard and Ozone Park. The C train will not have any issues this weekend. However, the J will not be running between Broadway Junction and Jamaica Center. All because of planned work. So that's what I know for this weekend. And the 7 will not have any issues. All right, folks, so here we are on the other platform. So here is the F train platform that goes directly to Jamaica 179th Street. And I notice it's more echoey down here. Upstairs, it's not really that echoey. And there are a lot more people, I guess, waiting to go to Second Avenue line or Queens in that case. So, yeah, it's a little more busier down here, I guess. I don't know. But we're gonna look for the exit. If there's an underground exit, I want to show you that because maybe that will be fun to look at because maybe we'll go that way as we make our way up. So again, F train on this track, and then the Q is on this track. And we have a help point. A lot of help points at the station. Very good. So again, we'll continue making our way along here. We have a countdown clock. So I guess we'll do a little more rail fanning, I guess. So let's hope we see an R46 train pull up. Because you know how I like the R46 trains. I like my leg room. So I think I hear it coming. Oh! We hear trains upstairs! Because I know the F is coming from the 6th Avenue line. So the last stop before it turns is 57th Street. Which, by the way, I will card that summit if you missed that. Card will be coming up shortly. I'll have to figure out how I'm going to do that, but that was another renovated station because the F is getting a lot of attention when it comes to stations like Lexington Av and 63rd Street, 57th Street, and also another summit I encourage you to watch, 14th Street. That also got renovated this recently. So this is odd. Where is the F train? I want to do some rail fanning. Oh, here it comes. Yay! R46! I can't go on it right now. I mean, I'd love to go on this train right now. Enjoy the leg room. But here we are, folks, and I even took a picture of it. So the next stop's going to be Roosevelt Island.
This is the Queens-bound F local train. Next stop is Roosevelt Island. Stay clear of the closing doors.
Oh, that does not sound good. Now I hear the sound that's normal. So let's go. That other sound's so creepy. Oh, folks, we had a problem in Brooklyn just now. What happened in Brooklyn? Yeah, it's coming up very slowly, but I might as well just show you. F and G trains are making regular stops in Brooklyn and Manhattan after we rebooted, what? After we rebooted power to our signaling system after earlier Con Ed failure. That's not good. Con Edison failure in Brooklyn and Manhattan. Thank goodness I'm not taking the G train today. All right, folks, here's the Q going to 2nd Avenue, 96th Street. The next stop is 72nd Street.
The next stop is 72nd Street.
Which, by the way, I will make that happen next year. There's going to be a lot of Subway Summits next year. I promise. I'm going to make them happen. Because I know in the winter months it'll be easier to do it. So I prefer to do the subway system in the winter months, which there's a lot of places I want to go in January, February, which I'll definitely try to get to. But man, I mean, literally, this has been a really bad morning for the subways. I mean, first the E, F, M, and R have problems because of debris on the tracks at Grand Avenue Newton this morning, and I literally had to take the Q20B from the Q46 this morning because I was like, do I really want to wait for a train that might be running late? I'm like, no, I'm not in any mood. And you know my deal with the vagrant lately. You know my deal with him. This one day, I was going to take the F this morning at Kew Gardens Union Turnpike because it's just so cold today. All right, excellent. We have an exit. So this is an elevator. Interesting. Okay. Elevators. Very interesting. They have about a couple. All right, so I'm going to take the elevator up right now and put the camera away, but I think with that, that's going to wrap up our summit here at Lexington Avenue and 63rd Street. So next up will be Bloomingdale's. The holiday display is coming up next, so stay tuned for more. All right, everyone, we're now at Bloomingdale's to see the holiday display. So I had to walk around the corner from 3rd Avenue, but thankfully I just used Google Maps and it got me over here. I mean, I could have walked on 3rd and then come this way, but I didn't think of that. Maybe next year I could do that, I don't know. Here we are, Bloomingdale's. Look at this. Zodiac signs. I'm a Scorpio. So I wonder if Scorpio is here. I can't tell. Let's get a look of everything here for a second, just to get an idea of everything. Certainly different than last year, that's for sure. They got rid of the karaoke. I mean, I think they did, so... Little brown bag. I mean, I already went to the bathroom in Queens. I mean, I could wait to use it until we get to Wendy's. I'm not really in the mood to walk to Bloomingdale's, but look at this. That looks like Daft Punk. That looks like Daft Punk. I swear, it does. Oh, a robot. That looks pretty cool. Look at that. They got robots here. Try to get a better look of it. There it is, see? That looks nice, everyone. That's beautiful. Oh, you know what? Let's try to get a better view of it, just very quickly. There we go, see? Oh, at the tail, I just had a water drop on my head. I literally felt water on my head. Wow. Hey Google, turn on the tree. Hang on. Hey Google, turn on the fire. Look at that, folks. It's cold out here. We want to stay warm. Where are the bonfires? We can't find a bonfire in Big Town. Figure speech. I'm just so vocal about Bloomingdale's because this looks... To me, I like this more than Macy's. Just my opinion. Look at this. Yeah, I mean, not that much to show you. I mean, if we go to 3rd Avenue, I don't think we'll see anything. I know 3rd Avenue, they don't really have that much, so... I think with that, I'm going to wrap it up here. You know what? Since I have a transfer on my Metro card, again, I'm not in any mood to do a summit here because I'm just so hungry. I might just take the 4 or 5 train to 42nd Street and then go to Wendy's because I'm not in any mood to walk in this weather. I have to walk to get the E train later anyway, and since again I do have a free transfer, might as well just take advantage of it. So I think with that, thank you all for watching, and until the next one, please take care.